Well, yeah, the money now must say cost to us. So many bed, you know, any day, any the Ghana Hong Kong. Na se bri uma won so atimi de agent share dia bra ma menka wo say St Andrews College one war remedial school na one sa war College of Healthcare one other man san komo we dey bro for one war 0544830179 and 0244696911 na watimi ne won edin kita san so na meka wo say one remedial school one krabata ne bi wo mankasim seshi asanye so anafe asinfosu until there's still hope ochokana say hunsu ya there's hope bra St Andrews remedial class no and as a school no ewo honum ntitian so awonya wo nurse na adwumako no so no one of the man kwanstrom go so na ene say wa poso na how oje bere no wa CD capsules wa pe biato na wa pe CD ointment ni bi so ato capsules na de ye say ebo as an immune booster na fe etimi amani pediana ti apoye pa ointment ne so no wapono aposo honam na ye hoju kakra na fe wote se oni pediana etwodwi ya o de fafa kotodwe ne osasabro no ho eso a ekopre drugstore bia o mai mo kan shi drug lane Ekus Pharmacy Gov't Pharmacy Okofrodia Danny Herbal Okumasi Ashtown drugstores and as pharmacy shops are doing an unya CD capsules and the ointment TB at all. Fre 02096828663 and 0507677425. Never TV one edin kita. Lashibi Shalom Sport 1 Junction. A hona one tina ankasa ewo. Ne asa da homtamen jensen for so ase. Make us say there say bojan timin dear frusani ye oni peduanim. Now ho also already free ade and we change no pese cancer ahodo nyina no wutimi esia no kwan na afi we reduce o stress levels no so omtamen ginseng ana sa inkomo papa we say o di free Sunyane 6 Stars Pharmacy one is Sunyane Municipal Assembly na hwenim ana say offer 0203429888 ana 0206106799 na wetimi ne won akasa mpayfo atrase yere kusi bo afo atrase public sector reforms ono any paying pa odaso acting or still full time acting yere kusi bo afo public sector reforms paying pa or honoma or share chile and no sanso na his introduction because Badwam Dwumadie ni Asempa Dwumadie ndie and Adom FM Dwumadie no ni fru ma ho ni twa na ohwa na wayera kakra ko ewe kan no e ma hye bedwani ene de oba NDC mu a on the regional secretary for the National Democratic Congress meka era nimnya for tete chai ora bakwa nyama boko de na hifa na ko butu ye wo system nim
oh no system nim
real
so call for yes your call from kakra
I see but be a boko party nim
oh nyama dum
modi moni a 2024 na
yeah boy juma metimi aka say first of all menchia utiefo nyina mo hwe nyina no pay me ma mo nyina official pa Anti-Christi Junkwa Government Hospital
yeah
me nurse ba ko
yeah
under covid me nya nkwan enchia no me say nyakopon abanbo emo mo nyina ani anti bi wo nti ne wo mo ne say yako underground kakra bi adwuma ne de wo say ye adwuma e de boa party no na metimi aka say Greater Accra de ne de tu ye ni nso no nyamiadom yetumi ehiti your target but a lot more needs to be done and until no tamaye court ni nyina na Greater Accra de ye ebo adwuma metimi aka say ye ni ye members of parliament Moses say your MPs no mko ye orientation
yeah
yenso as a region no ye orientation dem my MPs no
okay
it has never been done before but I thought it was it's a very good thing that we have to do since be ya MPs no omuni constituencies no omo nkitahudie ebe kama because the vision of the party in the region they say 20 seats no you be maintaining
okay
and we'll add more to it that is the target
Okay, so Mr. Balsonia combined these two conversations last week in a proper discussion. I take it off this week. Sona and then budget. I'm sure say when you are to Sona no, if we need to church or a state of the nation, baby I need Jinani baby I be Jinani baby I call. Now I say try for you soon kwasa chiro and a or mine sikasem baby abijina baby echo a how nation to abem quite be fast so be filling those gaps in nano. We'll come to that, but public sector reforms will be a case. We were near Saint Chene or we are and when you could do about the bigger picture. The Oya appointing authority and then paying for no have they reformed for us to be reformed in your observations? Yes.
Na also madawase. Me ba ha na check akra.
No correct.
But there ne am abafi. Me kan kire wo say wo hwe said yes a conduct here within 2020 COVID period there. Betimi aka say the ko hwe said was a boy bra efa. Betimi aka kire wo say aban abon homoden. Na yenwie ni nyina de ni nyanwie peye ni nyina nwie peye say 100% said they have ubeka no reforms a journey yeah HSM mrebia it say nipa mrebia no e wo say otoaso na oko because there will always be changes in our life na dimension also so a change into as a son now also so was a son also so ohobi it me aka say generally I conduct here
I see. So, President, the State of the Nation, which I for you last week, as it stands now, on a scale of 0 to 10, the state of the nation, welfare, job opportunities, job creation, Omanisi Kasem, Obama is saying?
Well, to me, looking at the enormity of problems are serious.
But the NDC says that don't hide behind COVID. Don't use all excuses for non-performance for the reason being COVID.
And that is NDC for you. They will always say it. Ombeka. That is the real. Politics is something. Reality on the ground. And the answer so, yeah, you can't run away from reality. Politics there. MPP said it some time back. NDC is also saying it. That is normal in politics. But the reality is there.
But the comparisons are not on because this is an economy that we have all been given assurance. Then, a very strong, vibrant economy.
Very good.
And then within a space of 2, 3, 4 months, the economy is shaky to the extent that, as I see, economy also in New Free, so where from that vibrancy, you tap into, you see, can be crying and Caribbean, yeah, boy, yeah.
So let me give you history of Germany. 18 years, German economy has not been shaken to the bottom. Why is Germany growing negative? What you say? 18 good years. Economy counted as the most powerful in Europe. Yeah, what is Germany? Unim say what? Pa. Yeah, what reform? I can count any East Germany. I can boom in 1990. I'm a woman so I be who so Germany kasa unim say ojinabrane. Now Germany is talking about negative growth. Yeah, one month be that. Yeah, quantitative easing, America. Work up 1.9 trillion. Edia be economy. Then you ask yourself, an amount that is bigger than the gross domestic product of Africa. So for the past 15 years, economy being who are disturbing say that Nagana crowd there, or free extended credit facility of the IMF. A PA to say you a free hospital. O PA na progress ayabebo. 2018, we see extended credit facility of the IMF. 3 years welcome from 2014, 15, 16. And 2013, so 2018, and she say, free extended credit facility, UPA free, bedroom 2018-19. I feel now, chassis roll out a program. Yeah, all day, bassa, one so 77. I feel now, person who say, one so percent or bobra. what statue position. Said, this is what I want to do. Me koye free education, me the planting for food and jobs over. Me bomb do one district, one factory. Me launch a lot of programs. Me person me deba. After 2020, all of a sudden, when she say yenye nada, after the ashiki. Ama wo who say, adiya me she say ye. Revenue kura no minti me enya. After lockdown, adiya me hobida. Ababa hwete enema ni nyina na de oboaboa no esa wo san call back now san call sesaba now the beboa no politics de yenye we can do politics to the highest level the person you can be yenka politically we can say it but we can't run away from the reality.
So the reality is that COVID hit even the bigger economies.
Heavily $9 trillion of GDP has been flushed out of global economy. $9 trillion. It Ghana crowd there, 37 countries here register positive growth on. Even 0.9. America didn't get it. Germany didn't get it. Brazil didn't get it. South Africa didn't get it. All these countries, Andorra, Pakistan, all these countries, 0.9. Woman who be even a year modest growth, my year cry, say, and of course, and yet. Penisa 6.7 and the air and about 0.9. What drop close to 80 to 90% of your growth momentum? It's dangerous. Economy are all chassis peja. Nasa nyema we say right from extended credit facility. Into crowd there the problem no S1 kasa. Na akonya sa problem. If Germany had registered even 1% growth in 2020, minia ka asemo ka Germany beka no enso ne Germany so Kwaku Kwateng and they are support to business because omo de omo say omo infrastructure no omo the productivity base eti say omo timi twesika na de support the supply and demand side no productivity be taking them but Ghana no ye type of euro yesika no kura no enye internationally convertible currencies. And Utra cities gumwa, what they find. What did the name have did you watch a nominee, we nominate to South and was it I'm trash here? And Tihana inflation at you because there is a huge time lag between productivity and demand. Sikandi and Sakaya woody. Now, so I didn't know a debate produce, no, and also so are you ready?
Okay, so what it means
this is the gamble Europe and America is going.
What it means, therefore, they said, yeah, okay, you embrace yourself for tougher other times ahead. Because abana who are then abana into 2 years, and then inform so. If you are seeing even the mighty ones are falling. So clearly, you embrace it up yourself. The worry here is even you budget here, Kenya. There's introduction of, apart from certain appointments our government, their past achievements, introduction of new taxes.
Yes.
This is a government that never believed in those aspects.
Yeah, we had never believed in because of the philosophy of this government. Say or no crowd there, and yet tax-based system. Tax a gradual. Something. You build the chicken to become very fat before you slaughter. That is the philosophy of Abambia or a private sector growth-oriented government. Abuan o ye no mani ye kese. Ma odore sradie. Wo bu achacha. Na de na ko slaughterhouse. This is not the time we should be slaughtering our chickens. What they are saying? Oma fonfon. Nanso so obine ne kana medi kabasa. The reality is dawning on us.
The situation calls for that.
The situation is calling for real collaborative growth. Say but real collaborative say yankamum. Na yenye na de ye betimi. If you are saying in Kabum, Germany, American, no, or the American. Said the woman in any bread, they not do not trample no, no many, no many in your house. Woman in a Kabum who said, ye win, yet the almost yerin in us, some American to also could try 1.9 trillion. Actually, as Uncle for lie, as a woman Jessica be now when you're not the Uncle for penno. Printing press approach of governance, not the Uncle for air penno. And so, I was here. World Health Organization contribute to America quality media. One who said this is not America, woman. Contribution where Americans mean yet. We also mean yet a draw, we also meant talk. ade we was me nye but who say enya American no into sacrifices ba womo ani abrinti Americans are going to sacrifice a lot ye wo no womo be ye adwuma pa nso so ye nya 1.9 trillion ye de man wane gunu botom ni na odi kwa
okay
o be ye adwuma tua taxes de tua ka
okay
yeah so there is another side ya ban no so be boa nya se sabe kuko ni nyina na ye kan wo mu nyina koku won eso tase ne be se paniko ni na ba ahaban na won koka wo mu nyina mo mafunfun ayin kase nyina ye nkutwa wo mu ti emfra e wo se ehu se we aha ho kire wa aha ho kire wa it is baby won so ayehwe ne emfa so kakra be firi aba ne enso ye de beboa ho se de yesi ranne asore no when it comes to problems asore bo se to bre bia ne de abesu yes we ye mo brohunu fu adaka so what you say no was say ohwe sampa ye mo brohunu
so
fu
good
adaka
here akusi boafo me dase but messa about because this morning more or less than a preacher a political party with power the kasanyina ye onyame asem the political party in opposition ebe maw sikan a eliman sikan odi be twa atwa ni yi pa I want to listen to your submissions clearly me who now o shoot your cousin here no I shoot no say no
politics there
join the time of Mahama
President John Dramani Mahama former
MPP for can say say namno
Kadompe no
mana Kadompe under MPP
o so ma fonfon
namna wo dompe no omo wi namno dompe no omo san bubu dompe no fi ayi friends maruna wo dompe no san no ya Ghana enti anya me won
no but you no god wa boom
afi ayi na wo dompe ni mu no
wa fa nam kakra kwa
me say san na omo ya Ghana in the history abakosem from independence ebesi ene about the 4 years nanado ensida 4 years sika omaji eye $4 billion $4 billion with the Bagana scheme about 196 million Ghana cedis 4 years
factor the circumstances and kind of rosa what we must do 3 times or so factor the circumstances
no $4 billion how are you translating
so
translating
here John Dramani Mahama including Buzia Nomoni Nkuma Nomo debt ego 122 billion MPP for so mu hu bi da no mo no ye di 2 minutes show mu nsem a ade a ye frɛ no ayi low ye say yakoji busia enye no ni ayi adwuma ombedi e wo Ghana hanom na sika no egugu hanom ene 4 years kanko a nanado eni na aban edi egu Ghana for so no omai ye hu bi da na me anya me wanwa elections ni esi ye no anya me wanwa Ghana for kyerɛ o ma adwen
elections
Ghana for kyerɛ o ma adwen
okay
menua anya kro no ne nyama course wa anka na MPP entena be mu
oh
that is the truth
no but so you member of parliament former
menua
but clearly you cannot go with this and know that
look the ordinary people out there
no we will not agree to what the court of public opinion is not allowable here
no problem
especially when America
no problem
if we give space to those people they will mismanage the system for us
no problem okay no problem but minimum nyaminan
well no problem with that
no
problem keep that to yourself
intimino eyami de yie say Ghana for enim no kra no look my fact COVID and your excuse because at the time of COVID eji na ni no dia na ban ne be ka kire ye say ye ni sika you remember your call parliament sika is excellency John Dramani Mahama tobi o ye di tu ho no mo dia no mo ko ye dia ensa bom nti mo bia you see COVID and the year excuse say because of COVID and o man no akwahye nia baby a ehye
Ube to me because of the narrative area kusibu afaka. Ube to me because we are
to me.
Ube to me because
Let me tell you.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Ube to me because unimde ana nyese sebe boja bia. Unimde anka service wo ntete ye wo saa dia ye kan. Ana wo hia mama so se do mo si kasem to tie ne sitie. Ana ya dia no so e ba na anko pie mikro ma Kenya sing
answer na COVID ebeba no.
Ne yesi kasem jina na so.
Sika nhihye atisen. Na pansa dada.
Na bi da boshe ne se jina na so.
Dabi. Anything na me bisa o say. COVID epie ni ti no. Die na ban no aka kire ye. Ohonom na me no ye hu say sana ye wo problem wo ho. Ana me boa.
Correct.
Yan ka no kre. Anu ti no mo bi embetra ha no mu enka say COVID ana ama man no ewo tibia ewo mu sesi ya.
Eka hu bi.
Ye nyina enim say COVID so edi ni problems e bai.
Very good.
But how did we manage the resources under COVID? And also your question now, menewo, I was saying yebisa MPP.
Sika buy and kwan e fa so a.
Exactly. Omo call parliament. Say omo need 26 million Ghana cedis. Okay. For COVID. And a parliament approve more. At the end of the day, no, sika hen omo di 65 million. But yes here. Omuni omano endi nukre. Shekabwa omabo edisi omayiso. Even to the extent say, even ye state of the nation impo na president adebia obejina honomu. Answer obeka inisem ewie no. Na waka eka previous government about 2 honomu. This time DNC here. A key minority leader to remind His Excellency the President said, Papa, na the other na one boka no anchire Ghana for. What you see? Anunti no COVID did there yenim ehun insusu aso. And yenim the situation of the country prior to COVID. What you see? Enti you see COVID as a year yedi yenia ye say you know. Minya abani si there or the new taxes ever. The same government. In fact, the vice president, the running mate then, I can't tell Ghana for say, Omushi Shaya Omudi Bo Mino, and yet taxes. And our vice president,
he's explained reasons why it has become necessary for us to go the extra mile in sacrifice.
When you mismanage what you have.
But there's an admission that what you call mismanagement, a certain special bribia, we are saying
when you misappropriate resources.
Well, that could be accepted.
When you allow corruption to be the center of your policies as a government. Now when you are also to the extent say in Kofua and I'm paying for institutions are formed, say or making sure say in Kofua mu ya corrupt is anya manyeme nyina no omu omu bedi no. Hwenia nyonyonyo a aban eni omu edi at the end of the day, I was a Baku resign. At the end of the day, Baku no dear, ya retire and you in the age, and a hano, into ye in a free on more. Where ye may be a minute, I was say your question MPP are being. Sir, Omuba, on the fighting corruption, and issues are a corrupt practices in a kunko. Nina kunko no. What you say? Nti samoye nyama we nyina na o man sika no ahia na waba parliament esan be ka che Ghana for say o man no mu ayedin nyama nko yie nti ye the taxes esan be to nyama so. Look, let me tell you something. And I yeti on mu as a result of banking sector omo ye hwenkofo omo hwe omo adwuma and I no ka say most of the institutions are omo workers edi and I say yamfanisa and now me no can say some of them have not been called. Institutions being used sadia no e they are downsizing workforce. What you see?
You still don't agree to the circumstances that led to banking sector, no? Say, yeah, forming in
Minya.
You see, that's the problem. That's the problem.
You use over 21 million Ghana cedis for banking sector.
The wisdom of the people who are managing the system for us.
And then we start catching and say, you need another 9 million. Are they? Yes, you can. Provide expenditure and a debayana. What you say? When you waste the resources, now the poor taxpayer, and now we can say, we say, Uber increase fuel levy by 5.7%. Do you know the implication of money?
It affects everything.
Now, near ayeshi ewum kra ayesa sanitation pollution bola tax.
Why?
Sir, and
yeah.
Let me tell you, in our various homes, we pay for refuse collection.
Exactly.
Munti o Ghana for refuse, and now me no can say yetiaka. Nti aban e person catch there and say sanitation levy no. Sir, bola kana yetia monthly basis ne beja na. Have you asked yourself that question?
My question is whether it can affect the environment positively or not.
Now, and yes, Abana no country say within 100 days, and Ghana will become the cleanest city in West Africa and I say Africa. Your sister sika bebredi gum no, and I could say, sure, call no, share. Mia many hanumia. It's gone bad to worse. Go there and see what is happening. And you know, the effect of taxes now on Moody Airbano. Look, man can't let me say, you are going to tax me to give me relief. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Now,
who we are? As Obeka said, it doesn't make sense. I don't know.
But he uses the word say, yen sacrifice. Yen sacrifice. Yen sacrifice.
On belt. On belt.
On belt.
On lose on mudia.
Yen tighten your belt.
Obi afufra bi ayare o.
Say, o shame say no point.
Ah, te no point.
Obi come on in. The view.
What was
anyway, on the right hand.
Look, and now me look I say, yes see toe. Yes have two toe.
Yeah. Ya kwan wasem.
Look. Apart from the four increases are, I know what ni so no. After why yes I did nie no. Afen so yes be increase road tolls. Ade. Yen road fund sika yenya no as the government accounted to us. Budget how much they are getting from the road fund. These are questions I was say yebisa. Whoa. Ain't no another year she cry national insurance levy now and also yes I increase it. No, why do you put people into such condition at this point in time?
But it's not the creation of this government at this point in time.
No, it's the creation of
even though we went to make trying to mark but it's entirely to trying to mark say what is happening. No, your percentage will determine. My percentage will determine. Abandoning to me cost free without taking a certain level of responsibility for where we have come to now as a country.
Yeah, it's 30 years. You're increasing for 6 good times. Aha. To make it worse, we said the 5.7%. It means you don't care.
Okay, my also. Thank you. And a penny my way, Mr. Auntie, nurse no. Nurse in the same.
Antichrist,
Mr. Onedio Obano Manipa. It's a fair Rebecca, a public secretary force. When you pa our hand says, Sazona, can you machine with Yanima, the NDC? Yeka say, Greater Crandis, one regional secretary. And also, I hear at a child's one. And come on in Ghana, you didn't Ghana. We disagree to agree because any money beautiful. Yeah, you're going to say, yɛbɛkɔ akɔtwe sika tu adidi ɛho atem da bi yɛnti ɛho ase ne mu at a certain point no yɛbɛti ɛho ase for the good of mother Ghana yɛda St Andrews College for ase yɛkɔ so da wɔn ase fi sɛ wɔn aso ase ɔkwanso nko so na CD capsules ne CD ointment ne so yɛda wɔn ase ɔkwanso nko so na yɛada adwumakuo nso a ɛde hometamin ginseng aba yɛda wɔn nyinaa ase ɔkwanso nko so Apostolic Empowerment Ministry prophetic synergy no last series near this Sunday you can miss it 5:30 to 8 p.m. Ewo Dansuman you have to be part Apostle Salasia there good morning you are for a hopeless situation and a heartless government forgive me but in the picture no me mojano esa also one for be all the drip papa na esa atwi mojano we as me say 100 miles no your pharmacy shop be omoton mojaduro ho can e na viral mojaduro minimum say mojaduro ho no but why so tell me na my ni aza
wo musa o say tamwa Obama buy after George Bush Jr. American for the scaffold headed by Warren Buffett. Omo committee say omo person omo tria special taxes. You want to pay something extra to bail American out of the problems. American problems say woman in omo fee say omo asika. Omo no omo nyesika wom abe billionaires omo transfer obitimi aboa the extent of the sacrifices no into so kwa Warren Buffett ema yete no special tax ya so hwemu odropo ba ted ema Carlos Slim lead as the richest man in the world tax nkwa out ya would really a free one no all over the world yeah you want oman bia ye hu a efe bibia ye hu no they all went through difficult situations a minor war experience difficult situations omu komwa omu nyina jitum no mo to politics over politicking across baby ne yemo chechede no Germany ye hu bida Japan ye hu bida South Korea hu bida America kranso hu bida ayeye de sa yare yi a abai no ebia ye penso pa no de yehunu bi kopem se na anu ya eba ya na yetete Ebola no mo ne sa na ma ne gide bia ameto ye wa ene sas no no sa na ma ne nyina no ye hunu papa e kopem sa yare we se enti se de yewo mu no obi beka se well me de me fa sa situation we e de aye politics say ebi kura de ye hu no enye COVID-19 ana de abe wiase ne bi ene hu so akire ye but obi o ye very honest no oji tum say onim pa nso oba politics ma what ase sa ne ma we nyina se de asi akoso no ebi a emfiri baby ene bae kan ene de na obetie yes ye call extended credit facility of the IMF ye call Bretton Woods institutions but here some few countries and na omoko na Germany enimu bi America ni line no Japan ni line no and that's our problem here we are seeing nyina kodimu no you can see all the big fishes are running away from the sea omo bewu ewo empona no shark da hobi whale swa be wu ada ho dolphins ya ba be wu ada ho entinti die so who said you sit na just bibi kase na asipunum and akofa sansem we say nyina aba
obetima my all these lists if you yourself from DC
yes
more ya can for more demonstrate say we can trust say even if we are to go the extra mile by sacrificing our sacrifices will not be in vain. Our sacrifices will not end up in corruptible manners and because okay you need to some of the conversations are also under this administration. You know, certain corruptible practices and acts, sometimes very disheartening. Because on mine of fapim, let's say to Katas Shane Proyasi.
Yes.
Into the comparison of the previous administration,
Ye
based on more promise I'm the brain. What
yeah.
are we seeing? What are we reading? What are we hearing? And what is the reality? So yes, sir, if you tell us to go the extra mile,
very good.
There's a problem.
The reality on the ground, and they say, baby, you want. You didn't run away from the reality on the ground. Say, you're politics. Obi be ya manager. Ubetima ya bedroom no be able to say. Nti asem ya wo kan nyina wo gidi se COVID-19 aha Ghana bia ubehu se wa chipono dia be wura bia bi kitwe bi.
But a major.
A major. And some person create space in his heart to admit this. On person create. Because when the TV asin was say we could just 1.9 trillion as a way of deputy. You can't see that in America. You can't find that in Europe. To me, must say we are seeing Japan, those countries, decide, Japan 17.1 trillion yen, and we will try gumu. There's so busao. But Ghana, dear, me what it does on say, one, the government has been very honest and truthful. Tina, ye who no kura, dear, near maybe abandoning Heidi bibia from Ghanaians. He's telling Ghanaians, say, Yari no your friend of COVID, no. Ye near break, say, the team biara ye be protecting Ghanaians. Resource so available via ye be protecting Ghanaians. That should be number one. I say everywhere your businesses, your enterprises, you be making sure say a business na they are near kika home corruption way no there. And no there and said ye will be see who be no media house most more home will be answer be. You have been saying it. More boy chile. What do you say? Me go for me go here will be a bibia. I have not been corrupt. What do you say? Some can. Me susu me tie. Me ditu me hofo. What do you say? Me so me wa ban mu. On dit say kusi go for ko here obi sika. Takode se bo akofa ban sika. E de akọ. Won say de sitie. Ba bia ohun nduru ho a. Eni kwa so rashe ekoko duru ho no. Na ohun se ade no obi e sacrifice. Na me de ya me dani say aban programs are or dia aba no. Onyi nani emfiri so. Uko country bi mu a o say COVID-19 okra no. Project bebiri obudimi ye. You can't even find road construction in some countries. Uko baby aduane kora na ye cheche. Yeah, neya me no kase. There is going to be a partial or almost a full lockdown even in UK. Yeah, we will contemplate it within this week here. It's about no so boa. President update on weekly basis. Abruso 2 weeks biya. Obetray the situation of COVID. Kwanya yemfaso to the extent he said duane kura yendie going down to tell Ghanaians. Somebody die mumunye ni say.
Okay, we are wrapping up.
So it is over here no. Ya na manfo ka yeka. Abanye deka 291 billion. Has somebody ever mentioned Ghana's gross domestic product? This government gross domestic product from 2016 to date has been doubled. 100% increment. Ghana GDP is 383 billion. From 168 billion in 2016 to 383 billion. We don't discuss that. The Kwaku Kwateng nominal 291 billion. It is colossal. Mini awuti ha obi ko fa oka. Ni ankwohwe we Japadia. Ye be bu so ya kwasapeni.
But Japadia no so chen ka.
Japadia no so sre ka no, that is the reality on the ground. And we are continuously adding positive development and growth to the gross domestic product. Se ni kwansi etimi ade a, agric grow at 4.5%. Which is positive. And I can't dear was a quack Greek and as I'm qua, and was here libre. One who said the city. It is a way of my favorite drew or say flashy programs to say abandon. Some countries are even going to reduce their wages and salaries bill by 25%.
Well,
They don't grab the areas in
okay,
so
Japan,
yes, Ghana economy, Germany, ni UK, ni US economy.
Nobody is mentioning it. What my book at the
Abaya. Or mine through oil.
Yeah.
Yama Sika, 4 times your predecessor.
Yeah.
To whom much is given?
Much is expected.
Exactly. In terms of development, in terms of infrastructural development, Emma or mine, what have we seen under MPP for the last 4 years? Abysmal. Bizarre. Yes. Infrastructural development.
Hey,
Hey.
Then, hey.
Yeah, you mikro go so ne tetra adro ba kwa ya bezo
no.
Adro ba kwa dey tomatoes for no hono no. Adro ba. Now this ano pa we. Wakwa half untina manya bre. Adro ba ho ye tomato factory area.
Very good.
Itino Mr.
Oh. To whom much is given?
We got to bring me
look 4 times what John Mahama had. Shanyama John Mahama edigugu akwemu. Ne under Gov't ye benefit as o mine. What is here? Sa nyama na o mine no hwehwe. Say omu resources no ye de beye nyama ebetu mpon ma sabi emobro wa na omu wo fom no omu so omu ho ayeden.
Abanfa so.
Ana Gov't ye tua ho tax. Baller yes, you enter baller tax. I come from. I know them. You sure said the next budget. I know pen aka. I buy no. I don't know where. I don't know where sir. Na. No, I don't know what said that. If you disagree to the baller tax, now having a wooden from everybody. Master, and only last resort. I can't know.
You better taxing from her.
Oh, would they train?
Next budget.
Would they been say train? Now baller, you have to meet taxi baller.
Hey.
Your taxi baller.
Baller, oh yeah.
Baller. Me ya wo me fie no me tua wo ka.
Cigarette who got and tax.
Tie.
Cigarette who know the impact of cigarette.
Me say baller na me generate e wo me fie.
You are paying for it.
Me tua wo ka.
Uti ama hwan?
O say
Private companies never.
Na private company no mu tua tax ma ban. Inti adan na wo say afi wo fa ichide. I can say misantua baller tax. Double taxation. The same person.
Now, what modalities of that tax? You know the incident. Have you seen the? Have you read the modality?
That's another issue.
Minya,
they should break it down.
Yes, don't be blank on anything.
We need to understand what form will it take.
Very good.
Ebi a baller for no.
Very good.
20 cities a week. Ebi a money be called 21 cities a week. It is now you are not bothered about that because you different baller for them.
Ebi a modalities. You don't know the modalities. You don't challenge anything. You don't understand.
They say modalities. They say modalities.
I'm suggesting
modalities. But and look how we say baller. You
That's correct.
Oh,
petrol ball e cost.
Petrol ball e cost.
Road
yare na aba no, and also ye tua ho tax. Me boa. Oh,
Bernard, why you mo?
That be yare na aba no. Ye tua ho tax.
Greater garage again.
Me
na o sorry. Oh. Untia mo bro hu for to na. Untia me mfa nko hwe ya ni bi da.
Oh yes.
Na me yare ani to me na me tia.
Yare no ye tua ho tax.
Ana won ko hwe obi o yare da enye na adom da.
Eno ye discretion enye nhye. Oh, you can discretion enye nhye. Eno ti na mo hye se edua. Me de na me ka me Okay, so yeah, that was the wings of Mauli and a press and the entire team. If you have a Quantum Clone, Diamond, Chirani, sound, light, camera, set designers, makeup, drivers. We don't mind the comments and on their behalf. Monsieur Onyamin Shaw, a that's all Jibril to share. Irrecusible from Darcy, Ira Tete Chabas with us. Now, we have a big show tomorrow and take care.